In terms of solving problems, I mean, clearly we're all concerned about making crime go down, but the context within which we're all working at the moment is one of pressure on policing, reducing budgets, demonstrating value for money, and trying to carry on delivering the kind of crime prevention reductions we've all seen in all the advanced Western democracies over the last 15 or so years. That's got to be maintained as we move into recession. And that's going to be a huge challenge. So it's even more important than it ever was that we can advise the police on the basis of hard research evidence and work with the police to develop that evidence to kind of protect communities. One of the things I've been saying at this conference, I think, is that the police are in their little world with their own priorities. We academics are encouraged to publish in, really rather remote journals, and of course the politicians all want to get re-elected. And all those concerns are perfectly legitimate, but they don't help if we're trying to work to the same agenda, which is to deliver something to communities. How we get over those personal, in a way, cultural obsessions and start working together is a really big challenge. But I think the first step in that process is to acknowledge that they're there and that they're perfectly legitimate. So whenever I've spoken to politicians, for example, I can say, look, I know you want to be re-elected and I know that's important, but this research, which is going to take 5 years and you might not be here, is also really important for the people you care about. And many of those politicians have gone into politics because they genuinely do care. And many of the police have also gone into policing because they genuinely care. So I think it's about seeing the common elements of these three different cultures and emphasizing them and pulling them out and pushing them back at each of the cultures and saying, we know we really do care about protecting people from the worst kinds of crime. I think it's great to come to conferences once or twice a year if I can make it, because it's time away from the office, it's time away from the phone, it's time away from email, and I make a point of not doing those things. And it's just great to think, and it's such a stimulating environment here with so many academics of kind of like mind. I've met so many old friends from the United States particularly, and Australia while I've been here. From the moment I walked through the door, it's just been fabulous.